came here today with one question. Are you doing everything you can to get to your goal? I want you to ask yourself that exact question. Are you doing everything you can to get to your goal? Because I ask myself this every so often in order to make sure I am on track. Let's take a look at 3 different areas where we can make sure that we are doing everything we can no matter what your goal is. First are time leaks, okay? So, what are we talking about here? Time leaks. I want you to look at your schedule every single day on what it's like. You probably have a normal schedule where you wake up at a certain time, you eat at a certain time, you go to work at a certain time, and you come back at a certain time. Maybe you go to the gym at a certain time, you hang out with your friends at a certain time, you hang out with family at a certain time, whatever it is, write it out. How many hours are you putting towards that goal? So if I'm starting a business, right, and I need to start a business on the side, right, after work, 30 minutes a day, let's say, I figure out by doing this analysis that I'm only really spending 6 to 6:30 every single night working on this goal. Do you think that a half hour every single day is what you need to get to that point? I don't know. What I would do then is research different people that have done this thing and done the thing you want to do and see how long it has taken them to do it. Because I'm sure you aren't this odd case and you may be somewhere similar to them, right? So try to get some ballpark number, right? If they're spending 3-4 hours a day and you're only spending half hour, clearly you're not going to get there as fast as you need to. So you need to figure out how you can schedule 3-4 hours into your schedule in order to get to that goal, or maybe reduce your expectations on how quickly you will get there, because that is another thing that could be preventing it. Next thing, quality leaks, okay? That time that you're spending focused on your goal, is it really focused? Do you have your phone and your computer buzzing off with text messages or Instagram notifications? Are you in a room where you're alone and no one can bother you? Or are your roommates and your housemates coming in and out and just distracting you all the time? Do you have the TV on all day long? Whatever it is there people outside? Are you looking out a window? Whatever it is, you need to make sure to remove all distractions, make sure you're completely focused and completely set up for that time period so you maximize the output you get from it. There's no point in putting 4 hours aside if half of it is answering text messages, because you're not going to be productive, okay? So you have the time leaks and the quality leaks. Make sure that the time that you're allotting is of high quality, meaning super focused. And the last thing is method leaks, okay? What do I mean by method leaks? That time that you're spending fully focused on your goal. Are you doing the right things? Are you doing the things that got person X to where they want to go? If you're working out in the gym, are you doing the things that Arnold Schwarzenegger or whoever that bodybuilder or the person who has the ideal body has for you? Whatever they did in the gym, are you doing it as well? I don't know. That's something you need to figure out. Do your research. Make sure that that time you're putting in, you're getting the maximum output from it, okay? Because the one thing we will never get back in life is time. And if you're using it wisely, you should be making sure that you're using it properly, the right amount of time, the right amount of focus, doing the exact things that you can to make sure that you're doing everything you can to get to your goals. And this is going to be a continual process, because you're going to falter on this. You're going to become less focused, and you might not be doing the right things 1 to 2, 3, 4 years down the road, okay? You may need to change things up. So, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe, donate to me on Patreon, and as always, remember that a chapter a day allows for success to make way. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!